doing here? What?
We're here to rescue you, but you need to tell us what the twins have you working on.
Nothing. It's just this pet project I had back at the office. Certainly nothing illegal. Just a tiny, insignificant, trans-dimensional portal device.
What sort of trans-dimensional portal device?
Hey, there! What's going on down there?
I'm hosting my book club. You want to join?
No. As you were.
Come on, we don't have a lot of time. We'll have to do this quickly.
Begging your pardon, but do what quickly?
What did you do to him?
Trans-dimensional software upgrade. I'm gonna have to give you a crash course. This entire planet is filled with dimensional rifts to a reality the twins call the Netherverse. Your upgraded spotlight uses irradiated particles to detect them.
Irradiated particles? Is that safe?
Oh, don't worry. I'm perfectly safe as long as I stand far, far away from your incredibly radioactive body. Congratulations! You just crossed into a new reality. These dimensional rifts were created long ago by the explosion of the Great Clock. Now you can use them to cross into and out of each reality. Okay, enough exposition. Let's test out your new firmware. I'm picking up a strong energy signature in your vicinity. Keep going. Looks like you may be stuck. Look around for another safe surface. Good job. You're safe. Look, a nether. One of the indigenous creatures of this reality. See if you can lead him back to the rift. He's sleeping. You walk over there and smack him.
But why?
For science, of course. Good job. Now lead the nether back to the rift. Its energy signature will set off a violent earthquake.
What scientific purpose will that serve?
None! The test is a success. You were born for interdimensional travel.
So the Zarkov sector is not haunted. These ghosts are actually nethers.
Those antennas we've been seeing around the city. Think those have something to do with all this?
Their rift beacons. Vendra's personal design. I just saw her in the orphanage a few hours ago working on this thing. Never mind.
Good work, pal.
twins are past the orphanage. If you survive, do me a favor. Tell the Polaris Defense Force I was merely building that contraption for educational purposes.
Orphanage should be this way.
I am curious. What kind of device do you think Pollux was helping them work on?
Got me. That rift cracker he gave you only seems to work on robots. Maybe he was trying to figure out a way for everyone else to go.
Creeps and bullies. All they do is pick on Neff and me. And when I tell one of the teachers, I get sent to detention. But I made a new friend today. I call him Mr. I, and he lives in the caves where my brother and I were found. He doesn't pick on me. He says he's my friend, and he says he has big plans for us.
It appears to be some sort of holo diary. Vendra must have kept them while she was a resident here.
Let's see if we can find some more.
Ready for an upgrade?
Mr. I says Neff and I are special. He says we come from a different place. I told him I wanted to go there, but he says Neff and I have been in this world too long to survive there now. But maybe we can bring them here. I'll need books. Lots of books. Quantum mechanics, transdimensional tunneling. But this could work.
It sounds like the prods may be connected to the evacuation of the sector.
It looks like the rifts were created during some sort of temporal disruption eons ago. Like a hiccup in the space-time continuum. With the right equipment, we may be able to amplify the anomalies and put out Mr. I. Of course, we'll need some room to experiment. Neff says he knows what to do about them. By this time next year, the entire sector will be ours to experiment with.
A hiccup in the space-time continuum? She's talking about the Great Clock.
Ready for an upgrade? Go home
Nice work, pal.
Is it ready?
They built their own Dimensionator?
You have to concentrate on who you want it to find.
My friend, I got family problems too. Don't be afraid to share your pain. That's a lot of pain. Dimensionator! Find the nethers!
Welcome, all of you. We're getting closer. We'll have you out soon. Don't be like that. Look how far we've come. It's taken time. But the walls between our worlds are wearing thinner by the day. No. No one knows about Planet Silos. The city's been abandoned for decades. We saw to that. Kill them.
Come on, we gotta go. What are these things?
They are nethers.
Ratchet, Clank, Captain Quark here. Talwyn briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Yeah, thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all. I wasn't doing anything important. I'm on my way to Zarkov right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Work out.
Of course.
Did somebody say something about a savior?
No, actually... Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
I really am sorry about Clank and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Don't be afraid to cry. That's a brave Lombax.
All right. That's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent Dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum of History. It's virtually impenetrable.
If we destroy this one, the Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet, we must get to planet Psylocke.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea! A tactical patrol from the cosmos!